I wish you can buy pussy like you can buy groceries at the store. Like if you could buy pussy like that, that'd be good. Like, cause I go in the store and I get me like like lettuce, tomatoes, cheese, and then I get a 6-pack of pussy, or maybe I have some titties and rice. I don't know, but I go for it. Think about it, people.
Well, hello, shitheads! I'm so glad you're here. And let me just say, Hannibal and Monty will be with you in just a bit. So it's really important that you like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Also, look out for plunger points. And if you really like them, cast a couple dollars their way, because this shit ain't cheap. I'm just saying. Enjoy, and thank you for being here.
Yeah.
Bridge to Captain Picard.
Go ahead.
We've just received word from the fleet. They've engaged the Borg.
Mr. Data, put Starfleet frequency 1486 on audio.
Aye, sir.
Stan is not a great Eminem song.
No, I did not say Stan is not a great Eminem
Okay,
song.
what did you say?
What happens when a masked producer and a headphone-wearing comic book artist get together to talk music shit, comic book shit, and political shit on the internet? Monty. Hannibal the Beat Animal.
Hannibal and Monty shit show!
Holy shit! My name gets to be in the title this time. Hannibal and Monty shit show.
Why is my name second? What kind of shit is this?
Hannibal and Monty shit show!
Let's talk some shit.
Get your shit together. Get it all together and put it in a backpack. All your shit, so it's together. And if you gotta take it somewhere, you know? Take it to the shit store and sell it. Or put it in a shit museum. I don't care what you do. You just gotta get it together. Get your shit together.
Yeah, this guy told me while I was talking to him, he's like went on Liam Neeson on me. He's like, I got a very special set of skills. If you call me one more time asking about this goddamn puffin meat, I will find you and I will slap you. I'm like, what? I'm just trying to find the source. You told me to check back later. You didn't say when later was. I'm thinking, all right, 10 minutes is later. Like, what the fuck? I don't get it. I'm just trying to get our business off the ground.
This man was trying to fight you over some puffin meat, huh?
Yeah.
Hey, look, listen. Like, listen. If I'd tried to get some puffin meat from you and you didn't have it,
yeah,
I slapped the shit out you, man.
over some puffin meat.
Listen, man. First off, I have slapped people for less. Okay. And also, puffin meat is delicious. Hang tight. Let me turn this AC off.
Yeah. Like, and I was telling them, like, I'm friends with Hannibal. Like, you threatening to slap me? Clocks ain't the only thing in my life with hands. Like,
Hey man, look, listen. I'm a firm believer in slapping people for food. Okay.
Yeah. We're trying to open the greatest puffin restaurant in the world, and this dude's like, stop calling me about the puffin meat. Check with me later.
Listen, check it out. I was thinking, like, instead of us trying to do puffins because of the legality of being able to sell puffins, right? Because people are like, oh yeah, it's illegal to sell puffins in America and shit like that. Okay, fine. So what if we go from, instead of it being Hannibal and Monty's fried puffin palace, what if we did Hannibal and Monty's fried pelican palace?
I can find pelicans. This is Louisiana.
Yes. You know what I'm saying? And then look inside of it, like it'll be a deep fried pelican palace, right?
Yeah.
And then look, part of the deep fry experience is you get to eat whatever the pelican was eating when it died.
Oh yes, we take all that shit, hand it to chef, and go, Ramon, whatever your name is, make something out of that.
Yes, Ramon, whatever your name is, make something. Because then here's where it's amazing. Like if the pelican eats a puffin and then we sell that, it's not illegal.
Oh, yes. Oh, I like it. I'm
on it.
Yeah, I like it.
So there we go. Listen, we're waiting on some guests to get here. But guess what, Monty?
What? Tell me what.
And we are live. Are we live, Monty?
We are live as fuck.
That's what I like to hear. Welcome to Hannibal and Monty Shit Show. I am Hannibal, the Beat Animal.
And I am Monty.
And this is yet another pop-up episode. Maybe an episode about...
Want to ring the bell?
Or...
All right. Ding, ding.
There we go.
What? Wait a minute. We might even do that one again. Hold on. I am Hannibal, the Beat Animal.
And I am Monty.
And this is yet another pop-up episode. Maybe an episode about...
Want to ring the bell?
Or...
All right. Ding, ding.
Okay. Gotcha. I got you. Listen, because there's a fight coming, right? There it is. We got it. There's a fight coming, so we got to get ready to. Hold on. Talk to the people while I finish doing these. While I finish doing these. I got to put one or two more places real fast.
Yeah, finish it up. Like I'll tell them. Like I'm about to do another piece of Hannibal and Monty art based on this scene from Rocky. It's going to be me and Hannibal, that freeze frame of them sparring. You know, and that's going to be great. And I'm just going to put the shit show on it. It's just going to say ding ding. It's going to be great. Can't wait. I'll do it live. Like I'll be doing art streams Monday. I might do that one on this channel since it's a Hannibal and Monty thing. Make mud wrestling great again.
I do. I am a fan of mud wrestling. It's like regular wrestling, but with mud.
Yeah, it's true. What's up, Cassius Queen? What art was I supposed to send you, Malcolm Little? When did you pay? Wait, tell me what's up. I got money on Clubber Lang personally. Puffin wrestling, Moonface, yeah. Puffin wrestling. There you go.
Okay, let me do it.
Monty delivers mail on foot, Flintstone style. Hey, Beth, you chill out. You got your shit, didn't you? You got your shit. What are you listening to?
I'm listening to us. I was trying to do a boomerang on Instagram and I did it wrong.
Oh,
there we go.
Yeah, you see, he's on Instagram. The Prince joint during the telethon video. All right. I must have missed some stuff. Did you email that?
Yes, he did. He paid for the. Yes, he did. He paid for the Prince one. Yep.
Okay, then you got to let me know so I can get that shit out. That's easy. I got it sitting right there. All right, we got this. I got it but you got it, Beth. You got it. Why you, Monty? Why do you always? I did not ignore you. The original. How much did you pay? I got to see if I got the original. Let me check. Whatever you paid, it wasn't enough for the original. But we got an E Green in the house. I don't know where Jill the racist is. She's supposed to be joining us too.
Copy this link. Add this.
That's right. I'm talking shit about you, Jill the racist. And I'll be like, hey,
can we call her something else other than Jill the racist?
I mean, we can.
There we go.
I'll check and find out. What? She's gonna come here and smack people. What's up, E Green?
There he is. Gang Green. All right, we don't hear you yet, but I see you.
When is the next non-nude cooking stream? I don't know. I don't know.
Well, I had to take this Saints hoodie off real fast. Hold on. It's like it's so fire that I got to take it off right now.
Okay. Okay. All right. All right. Well, we got E Green. I just texted Joe the racist, and we'll see if she wants another name. So this is her only chance to get it. What's up, Mary Sunshine? A bunch of dudes about to be knocked out or worse. E, did you cut your hair? That's what LA just asked.
Yeah. Hey, LA. Yeah, I cut my hair like 2 years ago, babe.
Yes.
All right. All right. We're gonna get into this show or not. What you want to do, Hannibal? Let's do this.
Yes, okay. So first thing first, let's go ahead and watch for anybody who doesn't know, right? If you've been living in a cave for the last couple of days and you get all your news from Hannibal and Monty Shit Show, first off, welcome. We're happy to have you. Second of all, get your news from other places.
Yeah. Yeah.
You shouldn't get all your news from us. All right. I appreciate the loyalty, but the brand loyalty, but also, go do some research somewhere else. Anyway,
yeah, we are not a trusted news source, y'all.
Not even in the slightest. You know what I'm saying? you might trust us, but we are not a trusted news source. So there you go. If you've been living in a cave for the last week, right, since Sunday, the Oscars happened recently. And there was so much great stuff. Like they gave out a great award for cinematography and sound design and best original song. Meg Thee Stallion performed. Questlove got an award. Samuel L. Jackson finally got an award. And we're not talking about none of that shit. Not even a little bit. None of that is what we're going to be talking about tonight. Because there was a moment that happened where Chris Rock came out on stage. And I'm not going to say nothing. Monty just played a motherfucking video.
Got the hardest job tonight. Javier Bardem and his wife are both nominated. Now, if she loses, he can't win. He is praying that Will Smith wins. Like, please, Lord. Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right?
It was at that moment.
That was a nice one. Okay.
It was at that moment
I'm
that
out
he
here.
realized he fucked up.
Richard. Oh, wow. Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
Wow, dude. Yeah. It was a G.I. Jane jump.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
I'm going to.
Oh.
Okay?
Oh. Watch.
Okay. That was
Lord of mercy.
Greatest night in the history of television.
Watch Lupita Nyong'o's face change.
Yeah, go back and watch it.
Watch her face. She's like, "What the fuck is happening? Oh, what is this?" Wait. Back right there. Here we go. Oh, I can't space bar right here. Fuck.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
Wow, dude.
Yeah.
See, watch her face.
G.I. Jane jump.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
I'm going to, okay?
Mm-hmm.
She's like, oh, this is real.
Yeah.
That was greatest night in the history of television. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go. There you go.
What do I do? What's going on? Yes. So that's what we're talking about,
soul right there. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Yeah.
Listen. I don't know if you've ever had one of your friends unexpectedly hit you in the throat of the stomach, but you learn a lot in that instance about who your friends are.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yes. So there you go. All right. So that's what we're here to talk about. We're here to talk about the slap heard around the world. So look, right out the gate, let's go ahead and do it now. I'm throwing up a poll on the channel. Right, here we go. The slap. Are you pro slap or are you anti slap?
Mm.
Hey, there we
What's
go.
up,
Pro slap,
Jolene? Jolene,
pro
Jolene,
slap, anti-slap,
Jolene.
or I don't.
They got a song called Jolene.
Yes, yes.
Ain't some shit
There's.
out this song.
It's a good song.
I gotta hear it, man. Sound passionate. I wonder what it's about.
It's about Jolene. Monty has gotten slapped by some white women before. I have not, American Nightmare. I don't get slapped.
No, he slaps bitches, but he doesn't. You know, but he
I
doesn't. He
slap.
doesn't receive slaps.
I slap appropriately.
So
I
how
will
do
slap. I
how do
slap
you
the shit
feel
out of
about
women
that?
when asked to,
Tell me, how do you feel
but
about
never in the
slap?
face. Never in the face. How do I
You feel
feel
like
about that slap?
you feel it was appropriate, or you feel like it was uncalled for, or
Oh, I feel it was hilarious, but not appropriate. Not for
Why
that
won't it let
joke.
me? Why won't it let me post this? Okay, there we go. All right.
I know
Wait,
it's
I thought you were. What are you posting?
It's not okay. There we go. I tried to add a third option. It wouldn't let me post it on the channel. There we go. All right. So there's a post on the channel right now, everybody. You know, so you can go ahead and vote. Are you pro slap or anti slap? And let's go. And look, let me go ahead and get mine out the way right now. Hannibal the beat. No, yeah. Hannibal the beat animal is pro slap. Monty, I get into my reasoning. I am pro slap. Monty, what are you?
I'm anti-slap.
Monty is anti-slap. Hannibal is pro slap. E Green, where you fall on this issue, man?
I'm definitely pro slap. You feel what I'm
All
saying?
right. All right.
It's consequences and repercussions for everything, and everybody needs to understand that, and nobody is, above that.
Yeah. Dumotech says Chris was about to destroy Will with one joke, but didn't. Props to him for holding back, but I'm anti-slap. All right.
All right.
You know,
And look,
I'm
yeah,
very
you got
curious
that.
to see. Like, look, I expect a lot of our audience is probably going to be anti-slap. You know what I'm saying? And that's fine. I definitely want to know what everybody thinks, so we can have a deep and nuanced discussion about this shit. I'm pro-slap. Auntie, why are you anti-slap?
I'm anti-slap, like in this instance, because over that, at the fucking Oscars.
Okay, so you're anti this slap for that reason.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so you pro slapping other people for other reasons, but not for this reason.
I will be diplomatic in my answer. I will judge every situation according to that situation. I'm judging the situation as is.
All right, you're like those Republicans. They be like, "Hey, if you lose, are you going to concede defeat?" And you be like, "I have already answered that question." And I was like, "But you didn't answer the question." I'm just like, is there a scenario? Is there a scenario where somebody could get slapped for words coming out of their mouth?
This is where we went on DP last night. I'm still thinking about that. I don't know what words. That's the thing. I don't know what that line is. And Drag said, I would have said August can't come soon enough. Oh.
Yeah, that would have been. Listen, that would have been if Chris Rock had done that. That would have been God tier. That would have definitely been God tier. American Nightmare says I'm pro Stockton slap. Yeah, I'm also with that too.
Hang on, Jill the racist. Your garage is loud as shit.
I can't really hear y'all. I'm just here. I'm showing up because I love you, motherfuckers.
And you're drunk.
Are you
your
still
garage...
talking? Because I'm talking.
Okay, so when continue. I love you, Jill. She's still going. Look,
did you just mute Jill?
Yes. Look. We're gonna do this. We're gonna have this discussion while she keeps talking. So keep talking. I'm gonna make her full screen. So what were you saying?
I got you. E, why are you pro slap?
Well, it's always consequences and repercussions for all actions. You know what I'm saying? Like, and someone should know that. Now, given, this particular situation, I think he could have took the joke better. He didn't have to slap him. You feel what I'm saying? But I also understand completely why you slapped him. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not gonna sit up and act like I'm flabbergasted about the reasoning behind it. You feel what I'm saying? Like, but it was a professional setting. I don't feel like it was the right environment, but I understand what and why. You know what I'm saying?
Cassius Queen said they cut the end. Chris said, I'm going to be feeling that till August.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, we hear you now.
Yes.
Read my
Okay.
comment.
No,
I just read it. I just read it, Cassius Queen.
With the hubs.
Wait, then why are you on the show?
Smith, and I'm Jada. So let's just put it out there. Who's really mad at Will right now?
Apparently, Jill, a lot of people are very mad at Will Smith right now. I'm not one of those people.
Propecia Company ain't mad at them. Let's be real, y'all. This is a bit. It has to be a bit, and I'm gonna let y'all go in about 5 minutes because we got a bunch of drinking to do tonight. And
You've already done some drinking, Jill the racist.
Let me tell you, y'all are dumb. This is a bit because in the last 24 hours, what the fuck have we been talking about?
Okay. We're gonna get into that.
Jada's Insta because love you, Queen. Jada's a fucking queen. I love you. She's talking about peace and harmony.
She more like a duchess. I would say a queen. Yeah. That needs
to go. Right?
Uh-huh.
And we're also talking about, respect. Respect.
All right.
Did Chris Rock get slapped? Yeah. Who doesn't want to fucking slap that motherfucker? I want to slap that motherfucker. Thank you, Will.
Did you?
Thank you, Will.
No.
And you know what? A bunch of respect to the Smith and Company, because now we're talking about alopecia. We're talking about black culture and hair and all that shit that has to go along with that pressure I can't even imagine. Right?
Let her finish, Monty. Let her keep going.
Let me finish, Monty. Shut the fuck up.
Yes, Monty, shut the fuck up.
I'm shutting the fuck up. There you go.
I haven't said a peep.
I think I was kicked off.
No, you weren't kicked off. You were full screen.
Monty's always kicking me off.
You were full screen.
You still here.
You still here.
Oh my God! I full screen.
Thanks.
I full screened you. You were drunk.
Wait, what?
You were drunk. I full screened you. You weren't kicked off.
I can hardly hear you.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Ha ha ha. I heard that.
Yes. All right. Jill the drunk.
I'm listening.
Jill the drunk. Hit us up when you can hear us, not when you're at a fucking restaurant.
Fine.
All right. We'll be here.
I hear you, Monty, and I will respect that. All I have to say is, let's think about what's happened in the last 24 hours. What are you thinking about now? What has been brought to light? Like, did I fucking know Jada had alopecia? No, I didn't fucking know that shit. Do I think it's okay that Will Smith smacked the fuck out of Chris Rock? Yeah. Go, boy.
There we go.
Who
Team
doesn't
Jill.
want to smack the fuck out of Chris Rock?
Team Jill.
Thank you. I will talk to y'all later.
That's
Love
right.
See you later.
Team
Talk
Jill.
to you later,
That's
Jill.
right. Love it.
Bye.
Love it. Team Jill. That's right. He green and we gonna go through everybody's comments real fast. Doomatech says him getting slapped would mean comedians can't be doing jokes on people anymore. This sets a bad precedence for the comedy world. I want to respond to that because I've seen that statement flying around a lot, but I want to make sure I give E Green the space. You were pro slap. Tell the people why you're pro slap.
Because I understand consequences and repercussions. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I also understand the his position as a comedian. But as a comedian, you gotta understand that sometimes you might say shit that'll get you slapped in the mouth, and that's the risk you take. You feel what I'm saying? Like, this just happened to be one of those instances where it happened. You know what I'm saying? Like, you said some shit where you could get slapped, and you got slapped. It's a consequence and it's an action. Like, it's a repercussion. Like, it was just immediate and very visual. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, bro, like I feel like it was a justified slap. I don't like the environment in which it was done. You know what I'm saying? I think he could have had a little bit more self-control. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. Can I ask a question though? Like, seriously, Like, let's look at the scenario. And
Okay.
we are at the Oscars.
Right.
Chris Rock's going down the line clowning on people. He made
Hold on, baby.
a not so funny G.I. Jane joke. He didn't come out and say, "Ha ha, Will, your bitch is bald." The same treatment he gave everyone in the audience. That is not slap worthy in that environment. That is expected if you are sitting in that audience.
But we can't dictate what's slap worthy. Like if you pluck me in my head and I shoot you in the face, it's completely justified by me because you should have kept your hands to yourself. You don't know what that other
Yeah,
person is
yeah,
capable of.
but
You know what I'm saying?
that's with the understanding that I'm not just going to come up and pluck you in the head. The understanding at the Oscars with something like this is the person on stage could clown you. Everyone is a target, especially if you're in that front row. They're all celebrities. They know that shit. That shit happens all the time. Don't fucking sit there.
You know that, but you know that as a comedian and as a host, it's going to be backlash for whatever
Yeah.
everything you say.
But
You
the
didn't think it would
backlash
come.
is not a slap at the fucking Oscars.
No. You didn't think the backlash would come that immediate. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you didn't think the backlash would walk up on stage and slap the shit out you. But you don't know what somebody got on their mind that day. And
Yeah.
I don't know what you got on your mind that day. I have to
Yeah.
be ready for what you dishing out, and you got to be
Yeah.
ready for what I take. That
Yeah.
backlash. You didn't think it was gonna come that swift and immediate, but it's definitely
Yeah.
gonna happen.
Yeah,
You know
but
what
the
I'm saying?
thing is, here's the thing. There's, and I get that. Just because this motherfucker's having a mood swing that day does not give him the right to go put his hands on somebody. There's a reason there's a reason the phrase exists. If you can't take the heat, stay the fuck out of the kitchen. That's the kitchen right there.
But is that was that a kitchen though?
Yes, that was the kitchen. Historically, y'all want to play clips of the Oscars and people in the front row in that little section getting clowned? It's all the time. How many people got slapped till this Oscars? No.
We know the host. We know
No.
the host is the one
No.
that make the jokes and they crack the jokes and they this and that. But it's also repercussions for it. And certain issues are more touchy than other issues. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't know it was that sensitive of an issue. You know what I'm saying? But apparently it is to them. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like if you say something about my deceased brother, it might not seem like a big deal to somebody else. I might blow it
But it
all out
hurts
of
you.
proportion. It hurts
But it
me,
hurts
and I
you.
can react to it however I feel like based upon
Yeah.
the
But
way I feel. You know what I'm
but
saying?
at the end of the day, that's you making your problem my problem.
No, I
This is a
don't think
normal
so.
situation. We're not
No.
responsible for what you're going through.
But
As
you could have
an adult,
easily not. There's no accountability on the person that's creating the problem in this situation, though. You know what I'm saying?
this is adult behavior. This is adult behavior. This is what I'm getting to. This is how adults behave. Civilized adults. This is how we behave. We have our shit we're going through. Like, I'm gonna use my cat as an example. I fucking love that cat. Somebody comes up to me and makes a joke about my cat and don't know they died. I'm gonna get pissed off. I will control myself though. I will measure my response and go, that joke ain't cool. I just lost.
Hey man, and more power to your control.
That's what adults do.
I'm slapping the shit out somebody. I guess I'm a child. So there you go. I'm a child, and
that is childish behavior. That is childish behavior.
I'll take that.
It really is.
I'll take that. You know what I'm saying? Like there's two things about the Oscars that I absolutely fucking love from that incident. The first thing is, one, white people all over the world finally realize that Will Smith is a black man. Okay, y'all might not have recognized that shit before the Oscars, but after the Oscars, y'all realize, oh yeah, Will Smith is from West Philly. You know what I'm saying? Don't you forget it. And the second thing is, the whole world got a lesson in fuck around and find out. You know what I'm saying? That's it. And
I can't believe I can't believe the nigga that draws comic books for a living is talking about what being childish is. Come on, y'all. Come on.
I'm just saying, hey. Sometimes you gotta take it there, bro. Like
No.
If sometimes you gotta take it there, like, hey, bro, that was too far. You feel what I'm saying? Like that was too far, and you have to be corrected for this. You know what I'm saying? I bet you moving forward, he ain't gonna say nothing else about him again, and that was the point. Like me personally, if I slap the shit out you, it's not because I want everybody to see me slap the shit out you. It's so that you get the message that I'm trying to convey. And I promise you, he understands. He said it immediately afterwards. I won't, and I will. You know what I'm saying? I won't say that shit again. He understood. That was the point of it. You know what I'm saying? We just always privy to that to that conversation. You know what I'm saying?
So-
that situation. That's all.
So that's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna go backwards and start hitting each other.
If you don't know how to watch if you don't know how to watch your motherfucking mouth, you'll get hit in it. Hey, that's gonna make the world a better place. Now everybody have to be conscious about what you say and understand its repercussions.
Wait, let me follow up with what E is saying right now. And this is the thing that's got so many this is the thing that's got so many white people shook. They didn't know that talking reckless might get you slapped in the mouth. It's like a motherfucking. It's like everybody came to a point of serendipity at some point and was like, "Oh man, we gonna get slapped." All
if
these
we talk
people
some
just
shit,
listen, you know how many of these TikTok kids is like, "Oh man, Will overreacted," and that. So yeah, you didn't know you could get slapped in the mouth for.
But see, I'm gonna tell you why, bro.
Because that's a dangerous and upsetting standard we're trying to set right now. I'm not with it. I'm not with it.
The people that feel like it's wrong and to feel like that he was wrong. Never slapped the shit out somebody for saying something crazy and never got slapped for saying some shit crazy. If you was in either one of those situations, you would understand it completely.
Monty,
it's consequences for your actions.
Monty, have you ever had to slap somebody for getting disrespectful with you?
Nope.
Say that's why you never had to do it.
No, I've never had to. I've had people get disrespectful with me.
No, I didn't know. I didn't say that you didn't have people get disrespectful. I know you've had people get disrespectful.
I've had people get wildly disrespectful, and I have solved the situation and never been disrespected again. Never once did I put my hands on them.
Oh, good. I slapped the shit out of a lot of people, and they ain't play with me no more in life. And it's situation different.
Hey,
you know
these people didn't play with me anymore either.
I mean, that's how you handled it. That's cool. But
there's a civilized way to handle shit. Like, are we men or are we boys?
No,
I handle the shit like a man.
There's your textbook way of handling it that could be civilized, and my civilized way is say, bro, I just slapped you. I could have stabbed you the fuck up. Like I could end your life right now. I just slapped you though. You know what I'm saying? That's like a warning. You know what I'm saying? Like in a certain level of street shit or just confrontational shit, bro. Hey, man, this could have been way worse.
Look, real quick, Monty. I want to go through the chat because I want to read everybody's comment. I want to read as many of these comments as we can before we get to the next batch of the next batch of videos. Let's see. Oh man, y'all got the chat popping right now, popping right now. Let's see what everybody got.
I definitely think we witnessed at least 39% of a breakdown. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not saying that he was in a complete solid mental state. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm pretty. I saw it in his eyes. I was like, it's like a 39% nervous breakdown.
Yeah, like look, I saw August in the chat said it sets a dangerous precedent. It only sets a dangerous precedent if you're not used to being in those scenarios. I'm used to being in those scenarios.
No, here's the thing. Here's the thing. No.
Saying it though, bro. A dangerous precedent about people getting slapped.
Jill is trying to get back in right now.
Oh, I see it. I see her. She's still drunk. I'm gonna get her in a second.
I've never seen somebody in danger of being slapped. Like it's a correction. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all don't understand. We're going like the dangerous part is solving problems by putting hands on motherfuckers. It's funny to talk about, funny to joke about, but seriously,
no.
Are we grown ass men? No. Are we grown
around? We not walking around putting hands on niggas though. We walk around putting hands on niggas for specific reasons.
No, are we grown ass men or are we little boys? Because when asked the question, when you asked me the question, if I have ever had to slap someone, my answer was no, because there's no time I ever have to slap somebody. If I don't want somebody to fuck with me, I can use these motherfucking words, and it has worked time after time after time.
Good job.
That's your method, dog. Like it's nothing wrong with that. My method is more
dumb that we just gotta be brutes and wham. Come on.
Yeah. No, we don't have to be brutes and knock people out. This is what I'm saying. I'm not being a brute for nothing. Obviously, you said something, right?
Yeah.
So why you can't learn how to fix your fucking mouth before you talk to me?
No, here's the thing. That's a escalating shot. You said something. The appropriate response.
No.
The appropriate response is to say something back.
we can say, listen, at some point it's no more talking. We have presence of mind as adults. You know when you trigger somebody else by saying a certain thing. So you can dial it back on your own mental and be like, hey, I might not say this in this type of way because this might garner a negative reaction. I might get the shit slapped out of me.
Yeah, and Drag actually said it best in the chat. We are discussing the metrics of nigga moments.
It's the metrics of niggerdom. You know what I'm saying? It's the trend detriment when it comes to
that is exactly what it is. Listen, like I said, there's a lot of white people that didn't know that was a thing that could happen to you. It's like, yeah, you was talking spicy and then you got slapped in the I say it all the time. I come from that Bernie Mac school thought. If you old enough to talk shit, you old enough to get hit in the throat of the stomach.
That's real, dog.
Yeah,
like,
and look, and here's the thing.
It's
I know that if I hit somebody in that instance, I'm in the wrong, and I have to deal with whatever those consequences are that happen. But understand, like, look, there's a reason that, like, look, listen. Okay, all right, all right. Monty, play the
look.
Let's before we do.
No,
do you want to play the? Do you want to play the entanglement videos?
Yeah. Let's do some videos. Let's bring it down a bit. Let's lighten it up a bit. Here you go.
Listen, me and E is light right now.
I'm not going to discuss anything in regards to Mr. Alcina in regards to contractual issues. I don't want to get sued or have a relationship.
All right. Well, here we go, y'all. Check this out. Come on. Why don't you load?
Entanglement at the time when she and Smith thought their marriage was over.
Okay.
A different kind of entanglement.
Yes. All right. So an entanglement?
Yeah, an entanglement.
An entanglement.
Yeah, an entanglement.
Please welcome to the stage, Mr. August Alcina.
You and I decided we were going to take our space, and what happened?
Yeah, and then I got into an entanglement with August.
We let them niggas stay here, we won't have nothing to go home to. Everybody know New Orleans niggas are grind meat.
An entanglement with August. An entanglement with August. An entanglement with August. An entanglement with August. An entanglement with August.
An entanglement
with August. An entanglement with August. An entanglement with August. An entanglement with August. An entanglement with August. An entanglement with August.
An
entanglement with August.
I think you need to say clearly what happened.
As far as what? Yeah, and then I got into an entanglement with August. An entanglement with August. An entanglement with August. An entanglement with August. An entanglement with August.
An
entanglement with August.
Okay. All right.
G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right? That was a nice one. Okay. I'm out here. Richard. Wow. Wow. Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me. Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me. Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me.
I'm
feeling like Will. I think I'm a prince. I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling like Will. I think I'm a prince. I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling like Will. I think I'm a prince. I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling like Will. I think I'm a prince. I'm feeling myself.
Hey man, it might not be appropriate to say, but that song slaps.
That shit does slap.
There was no fighting. We were just not agreeing. There's a difference, y'all. There's a difference,
I would
y'all.
never fight with
Yeah.
anyone. I don't
Yeah,
feel like I need to slap the shit out of Monty right now. Nothing.
yeah. We're all cool. We're all cool. No fighting. We were disagreeing. They're wrong and I'm right. That's all.
All the
That's all I'm
time.
saying.
That's just all.
Yeah, it's just us two and a bunch of other black people that's wrong on one side, and then Monty on this side.
Yeah, and I'm not arguing with anybody.
Yeah,
I'm
what is that called?
Loudly.
Isn't that drag? Is that like argument ad populum? Did I say that right? I'm bad with those. What is that called? Y'all wrong. Y'all are wrong.
It's called we just tell Monty whatever he got to so he could be okay, so we could just keep the conversation going. So yeah, I'd have slapped the shit out
I
of that
wouldn't
nigga
argue
myself
with
too,
any
bro.
of my friends, bro. Like
Slap
I'm
the
not
shit out of
arguing
him.
with you. I'm just trying to overtalk you loudly so nobody else can hear what you have to say because my opinion is the only thing that matters. That's all.
You know we call that Miss Parkering, right? So
Oh man, where she been at anyway?
That's all good. Look. Like Beast Boy says, like, damn, won't go. Listen, I'm trying to tell y'all. Look, listen, I am pro slap. The reason so many white people is against this shit is that they didn't know that there was consequences to shit they say. Now they like, wait a minute, you mean to tell me, oh, I'm so scared. I'm so like, what did Amy Schumer say? Oh, I'm so triggered. You're triggered? You need therapy, bitch? You be out here stealing jokes. Okay? What about all the comedians? Get the somebody slap her.
What? She said why she said she was triggered because she saw that.
Hold on, wait. Hold on, let me see. I'm about to say it.
I hope she didn't say she was triggered because she saw somebody slap somebody. Bitch, you
No,
ever
she
saw a
did.
movie?
She did. Amy Schumer said, "Hold, I'm gonna pull it up right now. I'm about to
Has
find
she
it
ever
right
watched television? Because it happens every day. You know what I'm saying? Like,
all right, this way. No, that's wait. That's
No,
what Judd Apatow said.
y'all don't understand. The problem is grown adults don't need to solve problems by putting their hands on other grown adults.
Okay.
We don't.
hey,
Even when
man.
there's disrespect.
All right. So let me ask you this, Monty. As a grown adult, you don't know how to watch your mouth?
Oh, I do. I do.
All right. So if you could do that, then I won't have to hit you, right?
Listen, no, you don't have to hit me no matter what.
I would definitely hit you if you say some shit out of line.
wait a minute.
But listen. You don't have to say the out of line shit though, right?
No.
You could just be nice to me, right?
So
No.
what? So you mean people that like people could just talk reckless all the time and not with no reciprocity? They just
like what? Wait, Hannibal, hang the fuck on. Hang the fuck on. Because what you're saying right now.
I'm just
you said hang on. Let me respond to this question. Ask that question one more time. Ask that question.
So people can just talk as reckless as they want with no fear of reciprocity, right?
Okay. Now this is the problem. That question is a fucking problem. Let me repeat your question.
Wait a minute. I didn't curse at you, brother. Okay, you ain't got to do that right now. I know you in the zone right now.
No, bro. You know how I curse. Fuck is a comma for me. Show the fuck.
That was a good curse. That was a good curse, Hannibal. That was a good curse.
No, listen. Hey, I'm feeling triggered right now. Okay, I'm getting slapped at. Where's my talcum powder? Okay?
Fuck you.
Now, continue with your. Go ahead.
Seriously, that question. So people can just talk reckless to you with no reciprocity, which implies to me that the only reciprocity is physical fucking violence. That's a dumb. No, wait, hang on, E. Let me address it. I want to hear you, E. I want to hear you. I'm not shutting you up.
First, address why you gotta say the shit.
No, wait, no. Let Monty finish this.
I want to hear your shit, but I want to address this with Hannibal.
Yes, go ahead.
Like that is the only reciprocity. And my answer is no. People can't just talk reckless to me with no reciprocity. I don't have to hit them to make them understand me. Because I've learned how to communicate with people to solve my fucking problems. If it comes down to it, if they hit me first, it's on. But I'm not looking for that. I'm a grown ass man. I don't need to fight. I can when I need to. But I'm not going to escalate and immediately go, oh, bitch, I'm a baby. I'm going to hit you. Because that's what that looks like to me. I'm a grown ass man.
Well,
but that's how you look at it, though. Like from your perspective, because like I said, if you're a grown ass man, then you talking to another grown ass man, then you should be able to control your grown ass mouth so it don't even escalate to the point where I'm thinking about slapping you. You feel what I'm saying? We should, if you a grown man, respect me as such and let's have a grown conversation. Do not intentionally insult, disrespect, or make jokes about anything you know that could get you slapped in your fucking mouth. And if you get slapped in your mouth, don't be shocked because you initiated that, because you could have easily watched your mouth as the grown man you just stated you are. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'm not out here disrespecting people.
Yeah, I know. You're not.
If you
You're like,
do,
you're not one of those people that requires mouth slaps.
Nobody requires mouth slaps.
Oh,
but
yeah,
it's
no,
people
that's
that
well. If people don't require mouth slaps, then why did they make mouth slapping then? Why does mouth slapping exist?
why is it a thing?
Yeah, it
Why
is.
is it a
Game, set, match.
All I'm saying, I learned from young, bro. I learned from young, from slapping people, from getting in a lot of beef, getting in a lot of problems, getting fights, and say, bro, all this could be avoided if nigga just watch them out on both parts. You know what I'm saying? Like I could not be disrespectful to them, they could not be and we probably be partners. So I understood that young. So as I get older, I'll be like, I understand it even more because everybody could have just shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying?
Let's do a Monty.
Not somebody hurt, everybody tripping. You know
play the reenactment montage, Monty. Like it's O2. It's O2 reenactment montage.
All right, let's see. O2 reenactment montage.
Also, I'm starting a hashtag in the chat. Bring Jill back. Hashtag bring Jill back.
She'll be home in. Wait. Oh, she sent me a middle finger. Wait, hang on. She's not in there.
You also gotta understand that dude Will. He been kind of the laughing stock of a lot of the butt of a lot of.
Out your fucking mouth.
Wow, dude.
Yeah.
It was a G.I. Jane jump.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
I'm going to. Okay.
Oh!
Turn his ass to the dummy.
These are the jokes, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, here comes my good friend Will walking up here. Look at there goes Will. Hey, Will, how you doing? How's Jada? Oh, damn! I eat those. Keep my wife's name out your mouth. It was a G.I. Jane joke. Man, what'd I say? And we'll be back to the Oscars after these messages. I think it's time we change your name. I'm not comfortable saying Jada anymore. Why did you say that name? No, Will, my girl's name is Jada. Keep my wife's name out your mouth.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth. Yes.
Oh, wow. Welcome to Earth.
Wow.
I don't know.
Wait for it.
Wow.
Because I'm annoyed with my.
Oh, that's hot.
What?
That's hot.
Jada, love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right?
What?
You gonna let him disrespect us? Us? Ain't nobody said shit to me. Ain't nobody said shit to me. Now you gotta go give a confused ass whooping.
I'm out here. Uh-oh, Richard.
I don't know what you did. She said, fuck you up or get fucked up. I choose you.
Frijoles cada mañana, por la cena, en la tarde, en la noche. Yo quiero McDonald's, Mom. Oh, wow.
Damn.
Wow.
Richard.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
Yeah.
Why?
Hey man, the internet is fast. The internet is quick. Internet is almost as fast as Will's slapping hand.
That was a fast hand. It like a quick draw. That is fast on the draw.
Yep. Doom said Kevin Hart bit proved people's point. There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
People that want to be on that side, yeah, it definitely makes sense to them for sure. I see both sides of this. I see where Chris Rock was making a joke. I see where it's easy for Will to see that he went too far and was defending his wife's honor. I see all those things. Yeah, I see both of them. I'm still pro slap though. I'm definitely pro slap.
Like some things, like I'm not gonna sit around and be like, well, that was uncalled for. I'm like, that's how you felt. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm gonna stay. He stood on business. I'm just, hey, that's how you felt. Who am I to tell you was wrong?
Mm-hmm.
What I'm worried about? Because it was at the Oscars. You worried about how these people looking at you or something?
Mm-hmm.
Like I just think a lot of people were shocked that that's how we internally handle shit in our community, and they all just got to see it firsthand. So it was shocking.
Right? Yes. Jill, what were you about to say, darling?
What was I about to say?
Mm-hmm.
I'm in about here.
All right.
I gotta be quiet because I'm in a very, I'm in a restaurant. I'm in an establishment. But here's what I got.
Jill is drunk.
That's the best place to do a podcast.
Fuck y'all. Fuck all y'all. No, fuck all y'all. Because I had a moment to internalize what the fuck just happened last night. And let's be real. Your man, he best be getting up and slapping the fucking shit out of Chris Rock because this bitch has been on social media. We know what the fuck is happening with Jada and her hair. We know Black community. All right, maybe you don't know Black community in hair, but
tell us.
No.
Yeah, tell us.
Tell us about Black community in hair, you white bitch. I'll tell you about community in hair.
Don't be racist towards yourself, Jill, bro.
Shut the fuck up. That is some crazy ass, emotionally entangling bullshit that the Black community should not have to deal with. Look at my fucking hair. Look at this shit. Look at that shit. Have I washed my hair in 2 weeks? No. Does anybody fucking care? No.
I care a little bit.
Monty, I paid. This motherfucker needs to get his dreads did.
Jill is drunk, y'all.
Get your fucking dreads did.
Jill is drunk, y'all.
Shut up.
Jill. I'm saying this because I love you, Jill. I love you, Jill. No, Jill. I love you. I love you. You should hang out with your man and enjoy your dinner, Jill. That's all I'm saying.
Here's the deal. Let's break it down.
Wait. Real quick, Jill. Just because I love you. Just because I love you.
That's a point.
Wait. No. If you got a point, you sure you want to make this point right now?
Point right fucking now. Jada has some hair shit that
I'll be back.
Every Black person has some hair shit that they're dealing with. Monty, did you get your dreads did? No, you didn't get your fucking dreads did, but it's your fucking identity. So this is the brilliance of Jada. Jada says, let's be peaceful. Let's heal some fucking shit in our culture, right? Fucking heal your shit. I don't care if you have dreads, Monty, but I fucking love them because it's you. It's who you fucking are.
To sexual entanglements, to frequent separations, and then the loving parents of 3 kids.
I did that for you.
Jada and Will's relationship. I believe the most difficult relationship they're having is their relationship with Hollywood. Narcissism isn't just accepted in Hollywood, it's often a requirement. And I remind you that the underbelly of narcissism is a deep sense of insecurity and self-loathing. Like so many celebrity couples, these 2 damaged babies sought fame as a way to heal. An adoring audience and famous friends can feel like an all-loving surrogate mother. They thought this would make them happy. Like
Where
so
y'all
many
eating
celebrities
at,
before
Jill?
them, they
Cause
entered
them
the
some nice
land
looking
of
wine
no
glasses.
no's, where nobody is brave enough to say no to them. Hollywood is not the all-loving mother. Hollywood is the ultimate permissive, indulgent parent, and the child ultimately feels unsupported and not contained. So, feeling superior and yet unhappy, they've attempted to rewrite the rules of human cooperation. In fact, Will Smith once said, "We have given each other trust and freedom with the belief that everybody has to find their own way. And marriage for us can't be a prison." And the big problem is that they want two things. They want a strong, loving model family to dispel any myths, those harmful stereotypes about black families.
Hold
But they
on a
also
second, bro.
want the individual freedom to satisfy their unmet infantile needs. And
What the
this
fuck
makes
is
their
going on,
relationship
bro?
really fragile. Like and follow for more.
I didn't. Why? Because that happened. I have to get therapy sessions from my social media. You feel what I'm saying? Like, why nobody had this kind of energy when Kid Rock punched Axl Rose in the MTV Awards in the '99 or some shit? Why nobody flip the fuck out like this when all these rock bands be fighting each other at all these MTV? Like, no, what the fuck?
It's because when white people get violent, it's more acceptable than when black people get. When black people get violent, it's like, hey man, y'all are only allowed to be violent in certain areas. Like you can be violent on the football field, you can be violent in the boxing ring, in the MMA ring, but what you can't do is get violent, at this particular space. This space is not where it's allowed. But yeah, if Kid Rock decides to fight somebody at an award show, that's not only is that shit fine, but we're not even gonna talk about that shit.
We ain't we ain't talking about how Kid Rock fought somebody. Kid Rock fought Axl Rose. Fucking Tommy Lee punched the nigga from somebody, the white guy. Like, come on, man. What's all the why I'm not getting therapy sessions on my social media feed about that shit?
Yeah. Oh, like the lady we just watched, her name is Wendy Lee. Wendy Lee Walsh is a Canadian author, lecturer, radio host, and television commentator. Walsh's family is from Prince Edward Island. However, she grew up in various places throughout Canada, blah, blah. She is a therapist, a TikTok therapist. Well, I think, she's not just a TikTok therapist, but she is a psychologist. She says she's a psychotherapist as long as an author, actress, lecturer, television commentator. In 2013, Wendy Walsh was a guest on the Bill O'Reilly Factor. She claimed that after she declined an invitation to his hotel suite, he reportedly turned her down as a contributor to his program, which is part of the allegations that went against Bill O'Reilly. So there you go. That's a little bit about who she is.
Hey, bro, first of all, let me real quick. I just want to say, bro, I appreciate Jill Racist for enlightening me, because I didn't know our hair was part of our oppression. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't know that at all. I didn't know we all had something going on with it, that we should all be aware of that, and that everybody should be sympathetic and empathetic to our struggle in regards to our follicles.
Yeah,
listen.
I don't know if Monty can hear me now that we've played Dr. Wendy Walsh's. Monty, can you go ahead and play Dr. Wendy Walsh video, like the one that just says Dr. Wendy Walsh 1? Can you just play that video next? If you're in that space, Monty, you can hear me.
But I always appreciate somebody of another culture educating me on my culture.
Oh yeah, and Ace Wonder actually just brought up something that you and I were talking about earlier. Conor McGregor just slapped Machine Gun Kelly a few months ago at the VMAs. Shit came and went. Yeah.
No, it came and went, and it was publicized, and it was like, well, let's get these fucking white guys in the motherfucking celebrity boxing match. Like, they was gonna make some money off it and shit. We didn't need therapy about it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they wasn't even wearing masks, and it was COVID time, but whatever.
Yeah.
But whatever, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's just nitpick this one.
Oh, Monty, your audio was muted real fast.
I'm so glad I had to. I don't know if I'm gonna call my mama and my daddy and tell them about I'm gonna ask them why they ain't tell us about the hair oppression.
Yeah, hey man, look, listen. That's why I love Jill. Jill Pill keeps it real.
She did. She I didn't know, bro. Like, I didn't know that we all had something going on with our hair, and it's some shit, and I didn't know that.
Well, look, Monty, okay? I was gonna say, if you can play the second Wendy Walsh video when you get a chance.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, we can hear you now. Did you see any of this video, Monty?
No. I called Jill. She's my friend.
Just so you know, Jill also said. Just so you know, I don't know if you heard it, but Jill also said that you have dreads, and she appreciated, even though you have them, and it's you, but you don't get them done, and you don't have to. And she ain't washed her hair in 2 weeks, and nobody cares, even though I really do. Jill, wash your fucking hair. You know what I'm
Look,
saying?
y'all.
That is not cool.
Look, y'all. Yes. Jill, you will never live this shit down. It's here. It's forever. That's why I called you and I kicked you out. I love you.
Oh, you kicked Jill. I want Britta. Hashtag bring Jill back. Defend the slap. Bring Jill back.
No, we are not bringing Jill back. We are not. We are not bringing Jill back.
Defend the slap.
If you don't bring Jill back, how the fuck am I supposed to learn about myself?
Maybe next week we will bring sober Jill back. And talk to sober Joe.
Fun at all. You know what I'm saying? I want to learn more about my culture.
Listen, real quick, let's I was trying to save this one, but like since we're here now, replay this video and we'll just watch all these videos now.
Yeah. I'm sorry I played this one randomly. I needed a buffer.
I see that. Yes. So Monty, just so you know, I'll get you caught up to everything that I said. This lady, her name is Dr.
Yeah, keep going.
Dr. Wendy Lee Walsh. She is a Canadian author, lecturer, radio host, and television commentator. It says that her occupation is a psychotherapist. She was one of the women that filed a sexual harassment claim against Bill O'Reilly. Yes. And because she was trying to be on his show, and then he was like, yeah, but you gotta fuck me though. So she was like, oh, I had no idea that's what you were about. Just like, yeah, like, there was like 1,000 women that said that shit before. But that. So that's Dr. Wendy Walsh. She might lean conservative. I'm not sure what her views are. Let's watch. So, like, this is the advice that she had about Jada Pinkett and Will Smith's marriage as a licensed. I don't know if she's licensed as a psychotherapist. So let's see what she has to say.
All right, let's see what she says. Y'all already heard this in the chat. I'm sorry, I dipped away. I'm gonna have to have a talk with Jill later. She texted me. All right, here we go.
From an open marriage to sexual entanglements to frequent separations, and then the loving parents of 3 kids. Let's talk about Jada and Will's relationship. I believe the most difficult relationship they're having is their relationship with Hollywood. Narcissism isn't just accepted in Hollywood, it's often a requirement. And I remind you that the underbelly of narcissism is a deep sense of insecurity and self-loathing. Like so many celebrity couples, these 2 damaged babies sought fame as a way to heal. An adoring audience and famous friends can feel like an all-loving surrogate mother. They thought this would make them happy. Like so many celebrities before them, they entered the land of no-nos, where nobody is brave enough to say no to them. Hollywood is not the all-loving mother. Hollywood is the ultimate permissive, indulgent parent, and the child ultimately feels unsupported and not contained. So, feeling superior and yet unhappy, they've attempted to rewrite the rules of human cooperation. In fact, Will Smith once said, "We have given each other trust and freedom with the belief that everybody has to find their own way. And marriage for us can't be a prison." And the big problem is that they want 2 things. They want a strong, loving model family to dispel any myths, those harmful stereotypes about Black families. But they also want the individual freedom to satisfy their unmet infantile needs. And this makes their relationship really fragile. Like and follow for more.
As a sidebar, unsatisfied infantile needs is why I want to slap people all the time when they get disrespectful. Go ahead, Martin.
Yes, infantile needs. Let's focus on the infantile part.
I said that word. I literally repeated those exact words out loud. Yes.
Yeah.
And hey, just so y'all know, if y'all are joining Team Hannibal, not that we're doing teams, Hannibal the Beat Animal will slap any one person you want. No questions asked. Okay? Doesn't matter if the person is regularly abled, disabled, okay? Like it doesn't matter. I will slap the shit out of them.
Okay.
Like I said,
what you think? Oh, I'm sorry, E. What you about to say?
Nah, we can't feel like we just walking around here slapping people because people make us mad. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're not saying that that's the thing to do. We saying you slapping people for saying slap-worthy shit when you could have just not said the slap-worthy shit to get slapped.
Yeah.
It all starts with you.
I'm trying to figure out what the slap-worthy shit is.
Yeah,
Okay,
I know,
so
but
so that was slap-worthy.
Monty hasn't found that. Monty hasn't found that line yet. I found that line a long time ago. Listen, wait, no, Monty, don't go far. We gotta play this. We gotta play this next video.
Hang on. I had to go get a prop. I got my little buddy, the flamingo. I got the flamingo right here.
The Broad Show asked Hannibal, "Will you slap Billy?" The real question is, Hannibal, will you slap Billy again?
Like, here's the thing. I'm gonna periodically say things to this flamingo during the show.
Okay.
And y'all tell me if this flamingo should slap me.
Okay. All right. Cool. So look, while you doing that, go ahead and click the next Wendy Walsh video. There's 3 of them. You can click any one of them. We're about to watch all 3 of them anyway.
Okay.
Let's see what
How
else.
Will Smith is a little bit like Vladimir Putin.
No, we can't talk about that because it's not true, and it's the most cockamamie thing I've ever fucking heard. I can't believe you're a doctor with 1 million followers.
Just real quick, I want you to go back because she was about to compare Will Smith to Vladimir Putin.
Okay, let's see.
There we go. It got cut off. It sucks. I need this original video. Somebody find this video for me so we can watch it on the show. Go ahead, hit play, Monty.
Yeah, you look like a bitch with a black nose. All right.
Oh, slap him, penguin. Slap him now, penguin.
Oh shit.
slap him now. Hit play, Monty. Hit play.
Oh man, it came out
Talk
of
about
nowhere.
how Will Smith is a little bit like Vladimir Putin.
No, we can't talk about that because it's not true, and it's the most cockamamie thing I've ever fucking heard. I can't believe you're a doctor with 1 million followers. You made that video, watched it again, and thought, yep, I'm gonna post that. I can't fathom the ignorance. Just compared a Hollywood actor to the leader of a country who's all but a dictator, simultaneously inflating what Will Smith did and minimizing what Vladimir Putin has done for the sake of villainizing a black man. You're a doctor. Like, did you get your license to practice in the back of an abandoned warehouse?
She did just say cockamamie.
Hit the next video, Monty. Let's watch the next. Let's watch the next Wendy Walsh video. Let's see what she got.
Yeah. Let me find it. Like,
cockamamie.
I have never met a pig stuffed animal that I didn't think looked like absolute fucking trash.
Ooh, slap him, you penguin. Slap him now, penguin. Slap him right now, right in his motherfucking whore mouth. Slap him, penguin.
Wait a minute. So you're putting your uncomfortable feelings on me.
I was gonna stay out of this whole Will Smith thing because honestly, it didn't even register as news to me. But a whole bunch of people was upset, and I was like, why the hell y'all upset? And then I realized it was the white folk and the coon delegation. First of all, who amongst you has never lost their cool? To be honest, I would slap the shit out of a lot of y'all in my comment section. Period.
Damn.
Then I said to myself, Sunflower, because I call myself Sunflower, why are all of these different populations of people so upset about this whole Will Smith thing? Think. So I got out my handy-dandy notebook, and I sat in my thinking chair, and I thanked. And I realized white women are upset because they know white men would never protect them like that. White men over here yelling about black on black crime, trying to prove some age-old point. Babe, you're just a racist. Shut the hell up. And then the coon cavalry. Oh, why are we behaving like this in front of white people? Must we always be so violent? You alabaster geckos never should have been in the conversation because not one white person was on stage. And I don't talk to coons.
I heard that. That's my sister right there. That's my sister.
Hit the third video, Monty.
I don't know. Yeah.
That was real.
You just a fucking bitch. Just flat out bitch.
Ooh, like damn it, Puffin, hit him in the mouth. Hit him in his fucking.
That flamingo should have fucked you up by now.
Hit the third video, Monty.
You could have just not said that stuff to the flamingo.
About how Will Smith is a little bit like Vladimir Putin. I mean, the scale is different, but they both showcase traits of narcissism. Number one, they both...
Yep, I done heard it all. Will Smith, who has literally done nothing wrong in the past 35 years of being in Hollywood and music altogether, he slaps one person and he's compared to Vladimir Putin, a whole dictator from Russia.
told you, bro. This is the most fucked up shit to happen in a long time in a lot of people's lives. And like I told you, bro, this is an everyday occurrence in our community and culture. You know what I'm saying? And in our household. So I could bat an eye at this and it's over with. I was like, oh, he slapped him. That's what's up. The only reason I paid attention to it is everybody else.
Right, I was done with this shit as soon as it happened because they was done with the shit as soon as it happened. Chris Rock was like, "Yeah, I fucked up." Well, he didn't say that, but he didn't call the police, which is as close a sign of, you know what, my bad, and that was that. Right now, I'm sure they'll probably like they'll hug it out. You know, Will probably gonna have to break him off some bread and stuff like that. You know, there's a lot of people. And we got to take a second and acknowledge these people, right? There are quite a few people that believe this is a conspiracy and that none of this shit is true.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people that believe that the slap is fake and that everybody is in on this. They feel like they like it, and there's more than a handful of videos. So I'm curious for everybody watching the show right now, how many of y'all think that this the slap was staged and that none of this is real?
Yeah, and look, going along with that, and I'm gonna say this because you made a good point. Like, if I were to look at you or E Green and say some shit like I'm about to say this, Flamingo, like you are just a garbage ass stuffed animal. You are missing an eye. If I saw 50 flamingos on the shelf, you would be the last one I would pick. If I were to say some shit like that to y'all, one of y'all slap me, I ain't calling the cops on you.
Do you understand why we slapped you though?
First off, wait a minute, Monty. Wait a goddamn second, okay? Because you know that pelican is real sensitive about that one eye, okay?
Yeah, see, it's missing. It's gone.
Okay, it's fucked up, and you just bringing it up to all about it.
Yeah. Show him your fucking eye, Popeye.
Yes. Let's see. Is there anybody?
You could have not disrespected that man like that, and nothing could have got escalated. You know what I'm saying? You could have kept all of that information in your face, which you decided to let it go.
Monty, get ready to load the conspiracy theory video because I want to read these answers and see what everybody says.
Let's see.
Hypothesis says nothing wrong in Hollywood. Didn't we just play a secret agent? Didn't he just play a secret agent turned pigeon? Oh yeah, he did. John Weiss says Chris Rock knew the joke bombed before the slap. He said, "Come on, that was a good one." Is the words of a comedian who knows his joke didn't hit. Yeah, that's true. the joke didn't hit, but well, never mind. PP Gates says PR stunts are not a conspiracy. Okay, that you know what that's a fair. Okay, so maybe that's the question I said. Instead of a conspiracy, is it a PR stunt? Right?
Because ain't nothing better than some bad publicity, right?
Midwest Maverick. Well, okay. So the people that would say that this is a PR stunt would point to a couple things. They would say, look at how Chris Rock's ticket sales have gone through the roof since the slap. Look at, like, you got to imagine that this next episode of Red Table Talk with Will Smith and Jada Pinkett is going to be the most watched Red Table Talk of all time. And when the slap happened, the Oscars, they didn't escort him out the building, okay? They didn't arrest him. They didn't have security remove him or anything, right? They let the show continue.
And he got an award, just like
and he got an award. They could have not given him that award. They'd be like, yeah, so Will Smith was the winner, but in lieu of him going around slapping niggas, we decided we're not gonna give him the shit. They didn't do any of those things. So
Tommy Lee punched Axl Rose and still got an award too.
Yeah, but Tommy Lee had chlamydia-filled sex with Pamela Anderson.
Hepatitis
allegedly.
C.
Yeah, hepatitis C. I'm sorry. You're right. You're right. I apologize.
It's all right.
PP Gage says PR stunts are not a conspiracy. Midwest Maverick believes it's all real. Mary Sunshine says, "Oh my God, it was staged." Burnt Toast said "What's up, Toasty? How's your arm doing?" Matter of fact, look, Burnt Toast, and I wish we had on the show right now. Burnt Toast actually hurt her arm because somebody got disrespectful with her and she slapped him in the mouth. You gonna tell Burnt Toast that she wrong for slapping a bitch?
Did Burnt Toast slap a bitch? I don't think Burnt Toast slapped a bitch.
She slapped a bitch so hard she tore a muscle in her arm. Okay, God bless you, Toast. Okay, you my favorite bread. You my favorite bread on YouTube right now.
Why don't you quit stabbing my eyes with this ugly ass face of yours?
Yeah.
Damn.
Okay. See, look, listen. Penguin, stab him in the heart next time you say some dumb shit.
He could have just not said. He could have not let none of that come out that hole in his face.
Hypothesis asked if I had seen the Oscar ratings lately. Yeah, the Oscar ratings have been super trash lately. Yeah, that's not really far-fetched though.
The only reason I could feel like it wasn't a PR stunt is because nobody really needed that publicity for nothing. Like everybody kind of at the top of the game. Like, were we starving? Were we trying to get some clout?
Yeah, I don't know. Like there are people that think. Let's see, Mary Sunshine thinks it was 100% real. Lusty McButt says I thought it was staged at first, but now I think it's real. Let's see what else. Hypothesis says that Flamingo was a rescue pet. Yeah, well, all Monty finna do is rescue it from a safe place.
Yeah,
He's finna abuse the shit out that animal for the rest of the day.
Your fucking ass was rescued from the home for ugly flamingos.
Hey, man, verbal violence is still violence, Monty. I just want you to know that, okay?
And I want you to look me in the face when I talk shit about your ugly ass too.
Ooh, that nigga get disrespectful. Brandon Hill.
I ain't never heard him talk crazy like that to nobody. That's fucked up. That's fucked up,
Monty's dealing with some emotional things right now. He might slap the next motherfucker he sees. All right,
we'll let the shit out that little.
Monty gonna walk up to the front of the line at Popeyes and slap the shit out of somebody. You said 15 minutes on spicy.
It's been 16 minutes. You ugly bitch.
Damn. See?
Brandon Hill in the chat says it was real, but after 5 years of Trump and disinformation, no one can tell what's real anymore, apparently. Yeah. You know what, Brandon? Yes, that is absolutely a thing. Also, Brandon agrees with Monty. See, I was about to give you plunger points, but then you said you agree with Monty. So
wait, Brandon who? Brandon who?
Brandon Hill.
All right.
Oh, look, he goes and finds that comment to throw it on. Okay.
Yeah, look, right there. Look, you see? That's what it's like when people respect you. Now when you're a piece of shit like you. Just talking to the flamingo.
All I'm saying is that fucking
should I get smacked for that?
Yes, that parrot is gonna fuck you up, man.
Because it hasn't done you anything.
Yes. And I want to come back to that point in a second, Green. Let's see. Vapion says, I think it was real, but the Oscars have been suffering in ratings, and this Oscars had a rating increase of 58.8%. There is more there than more conspiracies I hear about. And Sticky says, I'm 70% sure it's real. I just distrust rich people in general. That's true. Druid Lover says, gotta run, y'all lovelies. Take care. All right, Druid Lover.
See you later, Druid Lover.
You have a good rest of your night. Monty, lower that. Let's watch that conspiracy video.
All right, what's the conspiracy one called? I didn't see it in there.
It's numbered. It's
how you just don't
03 conspiracy.
People. Like you can't just be successful and trustworthy.
All right, I for some reason don't have 03.
Did you did you put them in order of name?
I just grabbed the folder you made. This could be on my end. Like I'm sure it's on my end. It might not have downloaded by the time I grabbed the folder. So let's see. Hang on, give me a second. Y'all keep talking.
You should have 26 videos in that folder.
Yeah.
Only thing I want to talk about is why that motherfucking flamingo ain't stabbed you yet, bro. Because that's just
I'm just trying to see how much disrespect is stab worthy. Because this flamingo at any time can strike back at me and come back at me with verbal jabs.
You can't gauge what's stab worthy based upon every situation. Like it's dependent upon the person. Like I said, you could call me stupid and I could come back and shoot you. But my reason is why you said something in the first place. You ain't even have to say that. You can't say I took it too far because you shouldn't have initiated it. You know what I'm saying? You can't gauge how far it's supposed to go. You shouldn't have started it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Logic Blaster says I think it was real, but it was also stupid. Lifestyles of the rich and famous. Meh. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, it was on me. It wasn't uploaded completely. I got it now. Here we go.
Gotcha. Okay.
Has emerged showing Will Smith's skill at fake slapping. The video was taken last November at a King Richard screening in Los Angeles. A young fan asked the movie star how he learned to fake hit, just like in the movies. He was happy to demonstrate.
Where is it? I'll just go. There you go. And then you just put it in the scene. And so I need you to say, man, where's my money?
Man, where's my money?
This is the biggest publicity stunt ever
Jada,
recorded,
I love you.
and people
G.I.
are
Jane
buying
2,
it
can't wait
like
to
it's
see it.
real,
All
and it's
right?
crazy. Like all of this, look at Will Smith's laughing. Jada gets mad, but it's not like a mad. It's just like a wow, that joke was stupid mad, and not even a mad, just like an eye roll and something. It wasn't even anything serious. And not only does Will Smith slap him instead of punching him, Chris Rock puts his hands behind his back and leans into the punch, or the slap.
Nice one.
Like I said,
Okay.
it's a slap. It's not even a punch.
Yeah.
If someone's going up to defend his wife, he's going to punch the man, not slap him. Like, watch Chris Rock.
Oh, wow. Wow.
And now he's grinning. Why would you grin after that? I'd be pissed. I wouldn't be grinning. I'd be furious, especially when he's really mad when he's saying the part at the very end, but he's grinning after.
Wait, did he say he's Willie mad? Did he say he's Willie mad? Did he try to make a joke?
I think he might. I think he might just have like that Ariana Grande Tweety Bird speech impediment where all his R's just come out like W's sometimes.
I could definitely hear in this dude's voice and his character that he has never defended his wife or a person or slapped anybody. I can hear it because he keep telling me what a man's supposed to do in that situation instead of saying what I did in my previous situation. You feel what I'm saying? Like this is all like this. That's not what a man would have punched him. I didn't slap people too. Like you don't have to punch everybody out. You can slap the shit out of them. That's way more embarrassing, bro.
Especially in a public setting, right? I only wish he had done a backhand. I wish he did it like that. You know what I'm saying? Like come from like down, like from down to up, like that way. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, or he could have did like the fucking I challenge you to a duel, like that. You know what I'm saying? You
can't just feel that like just because somebody's an actor that at every given moment that they always acted.
You know what's funny to me is that the funny thing is to me that so many of the people that think that is fake also think that Will Smith is a bad actor. And it was like he's
not a bad actor.
It was like he was a bad actor in everything. He was bad in Independence Day. He was bad in Bad Boys. He was bad in Men in Black. He was bad in Concussion. He was bad in 7 Pounds. But this one, he fooled everybody. All right.
Right.
And
he won the Best Actor award too for being a bad one. So I guess.
Yeah, but those same people don't watch those awards anyway. Most people don't watch those awards. Why the ratings are so low? All right, hit play. Let's see what this guy has to say because he's exposing us to the game of how we've all been controlled.
All right.
And why is Chris Rock not defending himself? His arms behind his back. He leans into the swing. He moves with the swing just like you would if you're acting it out in a movie. Perfectly, just like a movie. People forget that these two are actors. They are actors. Just because he was tearing up at his speech or this, none of that makes it real. They get paid to make people believe emotions that aren't real. This can totally be acted out. This right here, why is he leaning in with his arms behind his back? Like he didn't get in a pose like, oh, hey, I'll hug you or haha. Like he knew what was coming and he worked with it. Right here. Yeah. Will Smith swinging.
Yeah,
he misses half of his face in the swing too. Like, you don't even, you hear his hand hit Chris Rock's microphone, which is on his chest.
See, bro,
if he hit him square across the face, you would have heard what almost sounded like a clap, because it would have been skin on skin contact, like a slap, which is just, like if you slap someone, you're not going to hear, like you hear his microphone. You don't hear an actual contact. That's because he doesn't hit him. He misses on purpose for the publicity stunt.
What's up, Dre?
Then he grins as he's walking away because he can't hold it back.
This person.
And look at Chris Rock. Chris Rock he's grinning. Like you just supposoally got slapped and you're grinning. Will Smith is kind of stuttering his lines. Like he couldn't remember them almost. Chris Rock's laughing. You just got slapped in the face and you're laughing. That's not a normal reaction for somebody who just got.
Hang on. No, that's not laughing. That's like, oh, I'm in this room right now. Oh, if I could. But I can't. That's restraint. That's what that smile is.
See, why you have to explain that though? You got to explain that to somebody who never been in a situation, right?
Right.
I told you that
Yeah.
whoever commentating and narrating this shit is don't even understand basic human emotion when it come to getting in the fight. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
that's him going, oh,
That's why
if you
he's
could what, Chris?
psychoanalyzing it. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Yeah, that's restraint. I just got slapped in the fucking face in front of all these people.
Yeah. I just got slapped in the face at the Oscars, and they're live, and he's still just. And you know what? I want to give credit to Chris Rock. He maintained his composure. Okay, because I know if I couldn't taste nothing in the back left of my mouth, I would probably be like, but he was just like, no, he just kept the show going. He's like,
It's crazy how people feel like just a publicity stunt. Like, what do you need publicity for? Like, I'm Will Smith. What I need publicity for? I got 40-something million followers on the whole Instagram. Follow me. What do I need clout for? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what for? What?
Right, like what is he angling for that he doesn't already have or can't go get at will? Like
What's
Will
the
Smith,
end result?
Will Smith is that level of rich where like anybody on earth that he wants to meet, for the most part, he can make a phone call and go meet. So if Will Smith tomorrow was like, I want to meet Monty because of all that disrespectful shit he was doing to that flamingo, right?
Yeah,
like he would be at your house tomorrow.
Yeah,
Like
you're a fake ass bird. You ain't even a real bird.
Oh, like motherfucker! Listen. That fucking that fucking pigeon is gonna fuck you up, bro. Okay, keep going.
Yeah, ain't even a real bird. Look at it.
But all I'm saying is, you could have not said that. You know what I'm saying? And the pigeon could wake up and slap the shit out you one day.
Somebody in the chat, I think Hypothesis had made a suggestion, like they should make a horror movie like that, where Monty just disrespects this bird all stream, and then at night it achieves sentience, and then comes alive, and then stalks and murders Monty. The only bad thing is like because like the only bad thing is because Monty's black, the whole horror film would be like 10 minutes because they would kill you fast and then roll the credits. That's it.
And all he gotta do
you better watch out for. Wait, Patrick Lobster says, "I better watch out for that flamingo's husband." Yeah, what if this flamingo has a? Can this flamingo's husband come up and slap me? Is that justified?
Right. So first off, she is married to a lady penguin. So
okay. Well, can her wife slap me? This one-eyed bitch.
Oh man, this nigga
so,
is
hey,
different.
Man, can I ask you a quick question? Like
what's
real
that?
fast. How you feel about the lady that just won the swimming competition? You know,
I know. Nope.
I know nothing about this.
Nope. We are not touching that on this show. That's
I just wanted to see.
Okay.
If you heard about it.
No. We are not touching that shit on the Monty. Hit play on the video. Listen, I can already see Apollos Harris typing in the chat. I don't even want none of that.
That nigga probably broke his fingernail just not trying to type that shit.
In the history of television.
Like at all. It's scripted. Big time.
There we go. That was the end of the video.
That was the end of the video. Yeah. So after watching his video, I'm gonna ask everybody in the chat. Hold on, let me get the poll going. So I want to start with with Monty and E Green first. After seeing his video about the Will Smith being an expert fake slapper, did this guy do a good job of convincing you that the slap was fake?
No, absolutely not.
Nah, it wasn't a fake slap.
He didn't. Yeah. He saw all the same shit I saw. But Will Smith, his expressions are similar to mine because I'll replay myself. Like that smile walking away, he wasn't smiling. That's default. He was still holding that default face and realized, oh yeah, I'm pissed. People might be looking at me.
I just put a poll on the chat in the live chat. Everybody watching, go ahead and vote on it. Like, did this video convince you that the slap was fake? Let us know what you think. Red Eye, what's going on, Red Eye? Also, what's going on, John Vice? John Vice is in the chat with us. Comfort Doll is in the chat. Vapion is hanging out with us. Raisin Girl, we got the Toastiest with the Mostiest hanging out with us. Keith James is hanging out with us. The creator of the Monty Radica, Alan Reyes, is in the chat with us.
Yes.
Paulie's Customs is hanging out with us. Passionate Lobster. Druid Lover was here, but she left. Melissa S is here. Live Action Ace Wonder. Yeah, Sticky's in the chat. Crimson's in the chat. Donna Murphy's in the chat. Malcolm Little's in the chat. Mary Sunshine's in the chat. PP Gate is in the chat. Man, we almost got a full house here.
Yeah, looking good in here.
Look at not so far. I'm seeing 92% said hell no. Monty, play just like the first part of that conspiracy theory video one more time. Like where Will Smith is showing the slap. If Will Smith showing his child the slap doesn't convince you, I don't know if anything is going to convince you.
All right, I don't think anything's going to convince us. Here we go.
Has emerged showing Will Smith's skill at fake slapping. The video was taken last November at a King Richard screening in Los Angeles. A young fan asked the movie.
I don't know who made this TikTok. I mean, I know it's in the front, but drop one of the clues bombs for them to put in the angry Chris Rock face in the bottom right corner of the screen. I love that shit.
Yeah.
but no, like you can't just keep just because an actor does something, you can't make it seem like everything they do is acting. You know what I'm saying? Like just because you show him fake slapping somebody before because he's an actor doesn't mean that every time if he was to slap somebody in real life, it's gotta be staged and fake and he's gotta be acting.
Hey man, listen, they think this shit is like wrestling. They think this shit is fake, okay? Choreographed. They think it's choreographed. Because, like I said, I've seen the comments online. It was like, because who stands to benefit from this? You know, Will and Jada's next TED Talk is going to probably, Red Table Talk is going to end up being the most watched Red Table Talk of all time. Chris Rock's comedy tickets have almost tripled in value, and like now his shows are selling out super duper fast. So everybody wants to see what he's got to say about the slap. And the Oscars could have escorted Monty. They could have escorted Will Smith off the premises, but they didn't. They let him stay there. So either they were in on the shit, or maybe they recognized that it was just a slap. It was some black people shit that clearly got resolved in that moment. We don't need to talk about the shit anymore. I don't know.
but hey, no, I wanna ask a question.
Okay.
Do we really want this to be what black people shit is?
What you mean?
Like in the long term, no, I don't. You know, in the long term, no, I don't. But I also recognize what it is for, like I said, people that are of the culture see it one way, and people that aren't of the culture see this a different way.
Why the fuck is it acceptable in any way?
Why is it acceptable for you to open that hole in your face with something disrespectful?
Hey, like, look, listen.
Because I say whatever I want to this pink bitch right here. You shut the fuck up and sit down.
Ooh, Monty's getting disrespectful. Play a little bit more of the slap video, Monty. Hold up. Play a little bit more of the slap video. Let's see what we get.
All right.
Movie star, how he learned to fake hit, just like in the movies. He was happy to demonstrate.
But I'll just go. There you go.
See, y'all saw Will Smith just hit that child, right? Y'all saw it?
Put it in the scene. And so I need you to say, man, where's my money?
Man, where's my money?
He did it again. He hit a child. Pause,
yeah.
Monty.
Will Smith slapped the shit out of that kid.
Yep. Obviously, he's a child beater.
Yep.
Obviously, so we got to get Jaden and ask him. You know,
Comfort doll, you are not a pig bitch, or I don't know for sure. I've never seen you. Are you a flamingo, Comfort doll? Are you a flamingo?
All I'm saying is this: at the end of the day, if people were nicer, I don't think this would have happened.
Yep. I agree. Monty, do you want to do some of these opinion videos, or do you want to do just start clicking on any of the opinion videos?
All right, we're gonna go with the opinions. All right, let's see what we got.
So, all right, what we about to do, y'all, is I grabbed a whole bunch of videos of random people giving their opinions and thoughts and observations on Slapgate. Okay, hashtag defend the slap. So we're gonna look at some people's shit and talk about it. Let's see what everybody's got to say.
Okay.
Detroit responsible training. Right now, I'm going to share with you how you can prevent yourself from being slapped in the mouth. When you say something about someone's wife, you shouldn't have said in the first place. So, the first thing you should do when the man's coming towards you to confront you, instead of laughing, you simply move off stage left. And if you have to, block. Now, if he's moving too fast, then you're going to have to improvise, which means your head has to go to the side, and then you come up. And from here, you simply push the elbows away and say, hey, sorry about what I said about your wife. I apologize, and simply move away from you. These are intelligent options, which will increase your survivability.
Wait. Play that terrible advice one more time. Listen.
That was the most ineffective advice I ever saw in my life.
Listen. Let me tell y'all something. I got a black belt in Taekwondo, a black belt in kickboxing, a brown belt in judo, a brown belt in jiu-jitsu. I have 7 amateur fights in Georgia. Under no circumstances should you use this nigga's advice.
Never. Have you seen the ones, the reactions people make to him of them doing what he says and ended up in heaven?
Yeah.
They grab, and then they're like, "No, I did what he said. I did what he said."
Yes. Hey, fucking look. First off, why is he fighting Senator Cory Booker from New Jersey? Okay,
that is true, bro. I just noticed that shit too.
That's either Cory Booker or Billy Zane. I'm not sure.
Monty,
play the definitely video. The senator.
Here we go.
That's
Detroit response training. Right now, I'm going to share with you how you can prevent yourself from being slapped in the mouth. When you say something about someone's wife, you shouldn't have said in the first place. So, the first thing you should do when the man's coming,
I don't know if I want this nigga on my side.
Instead of laughing, you simply move off
that
stage
was
left.
Part of my theme.
And if you have to, block. Now, if he's moving too fast, then you're going to have to improvise, which means your head has to go to the side, and then you come up. And from here, you simply push the elbows away and say, hey, sorry about what I said about your wife. I apologize, and simply move away from you. These are intelligent options, which will increase your survivability.
Nigga said that shit like he pressed the off button on the nigga. Or you just out of the equation now.
Just grab the elbows and push him away.
That's all you gotta do, man. That's all you gotta do.
Thought he was talking to a 3-year-old or some shit like, come on, man. Jesus Christ.
This dude is amazing. He is fantastic. Oh, and we got a Monty Rodica. We will do that in a little bit, Alan Reyes. Doomatech says Jada said that kid made fun of her and told him to slap that child. First off, Doomtech, keep that man's wife's name out your mouth, okay? Will out here slapping everybody, okay?
Yeah.
No,
yeah.
Clearly, Doug, you can say whatever you want about this.
I bet your wife is an even uglier stuffed animal than you.
And
Monty,
then he'll still wonder. We didn't have to go the violent way, man. It'd be like you had to say none of that
though. Monty, pick another opinion.
All right.
What did you think of homie's attack tactics, slap defense tactics?
I definitely feel like this man will get you killed instantly. You know what I'm saying? I feel like everything that he does is going to cause a slow death for you. You know what I'm saying? So no. And also, I feel like Monty is a Karen.
I am not a Karen. What?
You're
what?
being a Karen in this situation. You're definitely acting exactly like a Karen.
Yes. Listen, E.
Karens are usually shocked when they get the shit slapped out of them. You ever notice that? They be like, what the fuck just happened? All I did was be racist and a bigot and disrespectful. And
I booked my yacht rental weeks ago. Now you get that family of baboons off of my boat.
I am not a Karen. I am not a Karen.
You know what the worst thing is? That video isn't far-fetched. Like, I think that video exists somewhere. Where,
it does. It does.
It does? Okay. Yeah.
I've seen it. I've seen it.
Somebody walk up to her and pop her in the mouth. Not what they could do to her. They just pop her in the mouth or something. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, Monty, here's one for you. The Twisted Tea guy. Was it fair or foul he hit that nigga in the face with that Twisted Tea?
I don't remember the Twisted Tea well enough. But I'm gonna go foul. Like, we don't have to hit. We don't have to hit. Look, sure, the shit's funny. This slap is hilarious.
Well, not to Chris.
This slap is hilarious.
Not to Chris Rocky, was it?
Although it's about to be hilarious. Chris Rock.
More people laughed at the slap than they did at his G.I. Jane joke.
Yeah, it's about to be hilarious
Bruh,
to
I
him.
wonder
He's
how
about to
many.
make some bank on tour with this.
Oh
This
yeah.
the thing, as Chris Rock though, you can't go into your household talking crazy to no fucking body no more. You can't tell your wife shit, and you can't tell your children shit. If you tell your nigga, you better go take the trash out, he'd be like, bitch, you better shut the fuck up before I call Will Smith over here. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you can't do nothing no more. You can't just be getting slapped on national TV for everybody. You know how many niggas in the street gonna try to slap shit out you now? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just
Hey,
being real with you, bro.
you better watch out. I think I see Will Smith back there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Real quick, Alan Reyes had asked us if it was okay for him to shill on our channel. Alan Reyes, you invented the Monty Rodica. You can shill on our channel whenever you want, brother.
Yeah, there you go. Have at it.
Yeah, have at it. Shill away, my friend. Shill away. Monty, click on the next opinion video.
All right, here we go. All right. Boom.
Yo, if it had been Jerry Seinfeld and Ben Affleck, and that happened at the Oscars, you think that Ben Affleck would have gotten a standing ovation 15 minutes later when he was getting his Best Actor award? Hell to the no, no. People would have been booed. They'd been like, boo, you fucking asshole. What a fucking dick, man. Why would you do that, bro? Boo. They would have literally booed him. All the social media sites, New York Magazine and all that hipster would be, cancel Ben Affleck. He's such a fucking dick, man. Why would he slap Jerry? You fucking, what a dick. You don't slap, it's just a joke. What a dick. 2022.
No.
Lots to unpack. Brand new bang. I Am Rappaport Stereo Podcast is now live.
No, Ben Affleck, like Will Smith is actually really good.
Yeah, so
he's a good actor.
Here's the question. Yeah, so let's talk about this real fast because he brings up and this is one of the things that I've been arguing for the week since this shit happened. I am of the opinion, right, that if this wasn't two black men, if this was Ricky Gervais and I said this to Monty just and I want to say it so Monty can say, I'm gonna set up my point so Monty can say what he needs to say. I want E Green in the chat to chime in. I put a poll on the chat so we can all talk about it, right? I am of the opinion that if the situation was reversed, if it was Ricky Gervais that had told the joke and say it was like Ryan Reynolds and his wife, right? And Ryan Reynolds' wife suffered from alopecia, and Ricky Gervais makes the joke. Ryan Reynolds goes on stage, slaps the shit out of Ricky, and then says, keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth. I am of the opinion, in this hypothetical scenario, and this is incredibly hypothetical, that if this happened, Ryan Reynolds would be applauded all over the world. He would be like he defended his wife's honor. That I am of that opinion. But Monty said things differently. I want to know what E Greens think. So I put a poll on the chat because Michael Rappaport brought up, he was like, if Ben Affleck slapped Jerry Seinfeld. So imagine Jerry Seinfeld. First off, I couldn't imagine Jerry Seinfeld doing this, but like say Jerry Seinfeld or any comedian makes this joke about Jennifer Lopez, who is suffering from whatever her disease is, and Ben Affleck slaps the shit out of him and then wins the award for Best Actor. Which I also can't believe. Do you think that he would be gotten the same standing ovation that Will Smith got? So that's the question I got on the chat. Everybody, let us know what you think. Monty, E Green, everybody in chat. Let's talk about it. Go, Monty.
Oh, me?
Yeah,
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I think it will be the same reaction. We talked about this last fucking night. It will be the same reaction. This happened at the fucking Oscars. No matter who it was, it's getting the same amount of press, same amount of publicity. And
you think it'll get the same type of publicity too?
Yes, because slapping is fucking wrong. It's what children do to each other. Why do you think I spend all this time teaching my son not to hit? Because that's not what grown fucking men do. And I've said that from the beginning of this show. And I stand by it.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah, anytime, E.
If G-Man roll up on you and slap the shit out of you for making all those videos about him, would that be justified?
No.
Why wouldn't it?
Because G-Man's a bitch. That's a bitch move. All I did was make videos. All I did was make videos.
that was a very adult way of you handling that situation. You know what I'm saying? By you basically just calling him a bitch and saying, okay, well, like, but you
It
understand.
absolutely was.
You understand
I
if
see
you
what you're
would.
trying to do.
No. I'm just saying. You understand if you wouldn't have done that, though, he wouldn't have any reason to roll up and slap shit out you, right?
No, I don't understand that because he, at this moment, has no reason to roll up and slap me.
Haven't you?
Right now, currently.
So you think it should be no repercussion for the action?
Again, that's the thing. When you say there should be no repercussions, I'm talking about that not being a repercussion. Like you say it as if that is the only repercussion.
No. You don't get to dictate how I respond to your tit. If we going tit for tat, I only go tit.
Yeah,
because you ain't get a chance to tat back at me. You know what I'm saying? So why start it?
But
why start tit for tat in the first place?
My understanding is between grown ass men, tat is limited to grown ass men shit. I don't have to go around and slap you.
So as a grown man, I'm gonna insult you in a public eye. I'm gonna take time and make a video in a show about another grown ass man. Put it out in a produced format.
Yeah.
And then and still consider myself an adult.
Yeah, I do consider myself an adult because I don't hit motherfuckers unprovoked.
But you didn't have to do any of that immature things to lead up to the eventual violence, right?
Yeah, look, bruh. I draw superheroes and cartoons for a living.
But you don't hit people and that makes you an adult?
I don't hit people and I take care of my shit.
I get it. I understand, but you handle things differently. You're not better because you don't.
I'm not saying I'm better. I'm not saying I'm better.
You just don't want to hit people. That's not how you handle things. But you also understand that people can get hit based upon the things that you do, though, right?
Yeah. Well, no, I'm saying we don't have to resort to hitting because that's where the problem is. Why do you think laws were made? Laws were made before all of us. If it comes down to hear me out.
No, let
him out. Laws were made, and I know Hannibal's response already. I'm ready for your response. All laws aren't justice. I understand it. I understand that. But this was decided by us as a society long ago. And when a situation is looked at, the first question is who hit first. No. The first question asked is who hit first.
Like actually, the first question is who instigated.
Yes, but is the instigator going to jail? If I said, G-Man, you look like a bitch, and I got hit, am I going to jail for getting hit? No, G-Man is.
So, bro, like in situations like that, both of us going to jail, right? I done been to jail. Both of us going because it could have not happened. The law also states that you shouldn't have fucked with that man. He shouldn't hit you. Both of y'all need to be neither one of y'all are right. You feel me?
Especially if you're black. Especially if you're black, then you definitely not right. Like if you understand.
All I'm saying is it could have all been avoided if everybody just chooses to be nice to each other in that right. You don't have to personally disrespect somebody and then be shocked at the consequence of your action.
No,
that's what Karens do. That's why I called you one.
We're still on this Karen thing.
You see all the Karens that be totally shocked after they get batting them out, after they say some shit that could get them batting them out. They be totally shocked. We've been on shows together where you was like, damn, that bitch deserved that. And that was right. You know what I'm saying?
Look. So, I wouldn't be shocked if something happens. Don't put shock on me. I wouldn't be shocked.
But you think it'd be unnecessary?
It's unnecessary. I will always protect myself. There's no shock.
Okay. But I'm saying, you feel like it's unnecessary for anybody to resort to violence in that manner?
Yes.
It wasn't unnecessary for you to provoke it?
No. Well, maybe it is. Come talk to me about it.
It is, sir.
Then they should come tell me about it.
Hey,
make me change my mind because that's what grown ass men do.
You don't get to dictate what a grown man does if you in a grown. All right, look, we in a grown man situation.
I get to dictate whether.
I'm grown. We having a conversation.
As they say, your right to swing your arm ends at my nose. You don't get to put your hands on me.
I do. If you get to say
I get to say whatever I want. Freedom of speech is a thing. Consequences are true, and those consequences are not violent. Violence is not the way.
Listen, bro, Karens always bring the Constitution into a regular everyday conversation. Freedom of speech is there. My freedom to slap the shit out you is there as well, and I'm exercising my right.
Yeah, just because you had a bad day don't mean you get to hit me.
But why am I wrong though? If you're not wrong,
because you don't get.
Look, Monty sees no reason for people to initiate violence any of the time.
But why was it okay when we were watching these particular videos of these Karens getting their ass handed to them in a violent way? It was all right.
Because at that point we were joking and this was comedy. This is going to a level where everybody's freaking out about this shit.
It's the only reason they. Oh, I'm sorry. Wait, no. I want to let Monty finish. I didn't mean to jump on your toes, sir. Keep going.
I forgot where I was going.
You were about to say that like the reason it's different because there's a whole bunch of people that are freaking out.
This has become this nothing of an event has become this massive debate topic that's like tearing people apart. This is bullshit. This is fucking stupid. I thought we all understood. In normal life, we don't put our hands on each other. We listen to like shit like Eminem, Kill You, Kim. I'm gonna chop this bitch up and throw her in the trunk and throw her in the river while my daughter's there. That's not real.
But he also understands that by him making fun of certain people, that certain people have ran down on him, and he has been very uncomfortable to call authorities in regards to shit like that because he don't understand the consequences of his actions either. But he felt it.
Didn't he slap the shit out of one of the insane clown posse members? Wasn't that a thing that happened? Didn't they get into it?
Look,
he also called the black woman a bitch, but whatever. I mean, a black woman a nigga.
He had that one loaded in the tape.
That's always right here in my hand.
I felt that one coming.
But he also did that. But I'm just saying, you know what I mean? Yeah. Like, it just, bro. All I'm saying is this: you can't say that we not supposed to hit each other and this and that. Da 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 da. We not supposed to talk crazy about each other either.
Look, Midwest. How many of y'all would tell your child to hit another child who insulted them?
I always tell my nephews, I've told my mom and it told me if somebody hit you, hit them back.
Well, no, that's not what Midwest asked.
Oh, I'm sorry.
A child who insulted them.
Oh, no, you don't put your hands on somebody who insulted you as a child. But if you're
what the fuck, E?
Hey, man,
what the fuck?
Monty, you know better. You a grown up. You have common sense. How many years have you been on this
Oh
earth?
my
You know what
God.
happens when you talk crazy.
Oh
you know
my
that.
God.
A child doesn't know they're ignorant. You have to teach. You know that as a grown up. You know, hey, don't talk crazy to this person because this person might slap the shit out of you.
Yeah, and look, Monty,
you know that.
Monty, you've known me for a very long time, right?
Yeah.
You know me for a very. You know I'm with the shits.
I know.
You know if somebody say something reckless, I hit them in the throat of the stomach, right?
I do know that.
We still friends though, right?
We are.
Okay. That's it.
Yeah.
Look, that's it. Listen. Look, the reason we're having this conversation right now is that, and the reason so many people are freaking out is that white people didn't know that this was a thing that could happen to you. Is that, oh yeah, you might get hit in the mouth if you say some crazy shit. That's why we're having this conversation. If this had happened at the BET Awards, we wouldn't be having this conversation.
It happened at the Source Awards all the time.
That's the problem. That's the problem.
Yeah, like I said, bro.
That's the problem.
About when Tommy Lee and Axl Rose had their fight, we didn't hear about it like this. You know what I'm saying?
Like this what I'm saying, like there's white people.
Conor McGregor, MDK wasn't no TikToks popping off about that.
They do this shit all the time, and it's a non-issue. The reason it's an issue is that two black people did this shit at the Oscars. Like if this was two black people at the Soul Train Awards, we wouldn't even be having this conversation right now.
No. If it was two white people at the Oscars, we'd still be having this conversation.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, at the end of the day,
it doesn't matter. But that cancels out that argument.
What you mean?
What cancels out the argument?
If it was two white people at the Oscars, we'd still be having this conversation.
So that's where we disagree, because I don't believe we would be having that conversation.
I definitely don't feel like we'd be having this conversation at all.
Not at all.
Well, then I feel sad. I genuinely feel sad for us as black people. If that's the association with us, we are just violent people that will hit each other to solve problems. That's fucked up.
No, I mean, so first off, like the opinions of how white people feel about black people ain't got shit to do with black people. We didn't create the ideas and the perceptions that they have about us.
Okay. Okay.
Right?
So wait. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
Let me
Keep going.
like look,
Keep going.
listen. Like when Birth of a Nation came out, like that was like the first movie ever made. Okay, we like they depicted us as these criminals and savages and shit like that. Like, and this is one of those things, I want to make sure I air this shit out the right way. Okay, it's like when two black people have an instance that happened, like this instance happened between Will Smith and Chris Rock, who both happen to be black. But now this has become a microcosm for what black people do, right? And it doesn't represent the totality of black culture. Monty is out here advocating for peace, okay? So just because Will Smith chose to handle this situation with a slap does not mean all black people would handle that shit with a slap. The same way if one Latino person commits rape, it doesn't mean that all Latinos are rapists. The same way if one Muslim person blows a building up, it doesn't mean that all Muslims are fucking terrorists, right? But then when one white person shoots up a school, all of a sudden that person's a lone wolf. You know what I'm saying? Like, the point is, we don't control how they think about us. They control how they think about us. That's some them shit they got to deal with. All
Okay.
right?
That's called self-esteem. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, hang on. Let me respond to this, because here's my problem. That's some them shit to deal with. But, and like, I'm here preaching for peace, as you said.
Yeah.
But still, I'm sitting here arguing with two other black men that say violence is the answer, and that's a them problem to deal with. We were portrayed as these savages in Birth of a Nation. Yes, we were. Why do we choose to keep perpetuating that fucking stereotype? Why do we? No, wait. Let me.
You're not perpetuating. You're not doing it. You're not doing it right now.
Do I get to speak? Do I get to speak? Do I get to speak? All right, let me finish. Why do we keep perpetuating that if that is not who we are? I'm not the only example. I'm not the shining star of black people. We should be doing that. If this is a we thing, if it's us and them, which I don't agree with, I think that's bullshit. It's not us and them. But if it's an us and them, it shouldn't just be me trying to not be what we've been told we were since the shackles came off.
That's how you feel. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not
Do you want to be the fucking savage? The beast with the big dick, fucking white girls?
Is that how you feel about yourself? Because I don't feel like that about myself. You feel what I'm saying?
Wait. I want to respond to Monty. I want to respond to that. Like, look, listen. Like, if that's what they think, that's what they think. You can choose to engage that narrative, or you can choose to not engage that narrative, right?
Yeah.
Listen. I got 2 degrees in 3 years. I'm a very intelligent guy, and like there's a lot of things that I do that don't perpetuate those negative stereotypes. But in this one instance, I'm like, if you talk reckless about me and mine, and you know me, Monty, I will give you a warning. You know, which I feel like Will Smith should have done. Say, hey man, you did this thing. I don't like it. Give him a warning first, and then if he continues to cross that line, once you've made it known, slap the shit out of him. Yeah, you might disagree with the slap, but you know that that's who I am. You haven't stopped doing the show with me. You haven't decided that I'm not good enough to be your friend or sleep at your house when I come to New Orleans, right?
Like that'll happen. No,
right. My point is like as black people, I think one of the things that we have to stop doing. Well, one thing that we need to recognize is that that picture of, oh, well, what do the white people think? Why do you care?
I'm not saying.
Why does it like
I never felt like it was a we.
You want to know? You want to know why?
Yeah.
I don't think about what white people think. I think about what the fuck we deal with, because we've made this image of ourselves and we fucking perpetuate.
No, they made that image of us. They made that image of us.
This is the shit. This is the shit. This is the shit. Like, before I finish saying anything, this is what kept happening last fucking night when we were talking. I started saying something. Yes, it did. I checked you on it twice.
No. You I did it one time. You said something about it, and I didn't do it again.
Yeah, but
I'm not worried about.
Go on. I'm done. I'm not getting into this.
If you see
I'm not getting into this right here.
Savage for some reason, like that's a self-esteem issue, bro. Like, I know for a fact on paper that I'm all right. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and I don't need the validation from those people to let me know I'm okay. Like, I'm doing good, bro. Like, no matter what you think about me or my culture, like, it doesn't matter. It's mine. And if you feel a certain type of way, that's a self-esteem issue. That's something you got to deal with, work through, maybe research or whatever like that.
And not
see what I'm
you
saying?
like you, Monty, but like you,
No,
like
not
the
you,
people that
Monty, like
care
the
about that
people.
stuff.
Yeah, the people that care, that feel that particular way. Like, I definitely know from hearing you talk, like, you care about how they view you. You don't want to be looked at like that. You want to break that stereotype that they
No,
gave. You know what I'm
no,
saying?
you got me all wrong. Because no, you got me all wrong.
I think you do.
Okay, then
I could be
since I
wrong,
can't,
but I
no,
think you do.
since I can't say anything in response, I'm gonna shut the fuck up. And you know what, Hannibal? You know what, E Green?
This was a shit show.
Damn it.
Y'all finished or y'all done? I ain't got no more talking.
Sweet Halloween and collard greens.
That was a good one. I like that shit.